Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Never really expected. I thought it would be very, what do you call it, haphazard, maybe very spontaneous sung event with few of us. But it's really good that you are all here. I have heard about this valley, of course, for a very, very long time. And more importantly, I heard that this is where Trungpa Rinpoche, I don't know, maybe the best word for most of us to understand is felt. But I think it's much more than felt. What we call a drala, and verma, and all this kind of energy. For those who are kind of alien to these concepts, it's kind of difficult to explain. And also burning food and burning alcohol, especially Scottish whiskey, in the fire, stuff like this, for someone who is not accustomed to this may find it very, I don't know, strange. Maybe at best some sort of a shamanist ritual. But Buddhism has never ever shied from skillful means. Never. If you go to Japan, they will have Zen garden, and for them that's something. They have tea ceremony. Tea is not necessarily that exciting, but the whole thing about tea ceremony is supposedly, and it does, it does sort of brings you to the present moment, this fresh, this very moment, mind, and this moment, I don't know, nowness, which is what Buddhism is all about, actually, this very moment, because the past is gone and it's never going to come back. The future, we never know. It's like a Nova Scotia weather. Whatever we have, we just live with this, and that's the core of the Buddha Dharma or Buddhism. If you go to, I don't know, like Sri Lanka or Thailand or Burma, then there's a whole ritual of, sitting straight and, walking gently and begging alms and all sorts of rituals. It is a ritual. It is a skillful means. It's a method to bring in this very moment, mind, again. Then if you travel to India or therefore Tibet, then we have all these chaotic, colorful, sometimes burning food in like this, what's happening. Again, a skillful means to, again, like incredible skillful means to boost, I don't know, invoke, recognize, stabilize, take advantage of this very moment, this fresh, this present moment. We dwell so much in the past, we dwell so much, too much in to the past, and we also dwell so much in the future. And in the process, we forget this moment, this very moment that we have. This is the only moment we have. And because of that, we lose our ziji, which many of the Shambhala people would be familiar, the word. We lose our ziji, it's like a majestic quality. We lose sort of authentic being, authentic presence, just authenticity. We get so caught up by all kinds of values and stories. So in the, because skillful means has to be something accommodating, even though we are not supposed to dwell on the past and the future, we do anyway. So what we then apply is a skillful means of bringing the story, if you like, analogy, visualization, or remembrance of the masters of the past, energy of the past. In this case, dralha. What I did today mainly was that one of the most important dralha in the Tibetan Buddhism, known as Gesarop Ling. And this ritual is put together by great Mipham Rinpoche based on some of the old treasured teaching. And here in the text, it says that we think about hell, we think about heaven, we think about all kinds of things. And no matter what we think, this is what we call wind, sort of the wind of mind, wind of thought. But in the process of thinking these myriad things, we get entangled and then we lose our control. And when this happens, the lungta, what we in Tibetan we call it lungta, wind horse, so to speak, gets damaged and sort of disillusioned, disheartened, scattered, disoriented. So sometimes it's really important to even superficially try to bring that back. And that could be just putting on a nice dress. That could be applying a nice perfume. Or get together and celebrate, shout, yell, sing, listen to songs that are that has legend of victory and virtue. So this is why I thought probably one of the most appropriate musical instrument is bagpipe. I remember very well when I first came to Karma Chuling for the cremation of Chögyam Trungpa Rinpoche. Suddenly there was this bagpipe being played, and I don't know, the ancient, from foreigners, my Tibetans had, the sort of this ancient sound, the sound that has so much story, so much legend, so much color and imagination, that sort of stick in my head, and till today I do listen to. It's you should think about this, because I'm a half Bhutanese, I'm half Tibetan. I know nothing about bagpipe music, but here I am. I do listen actually, so yeah, this has been a very haphazard. Only 4 days before I asked Bakes and Tashi and some people here to, if we could do this Hlasang and organize. So it's so good. We should really thank the bagpipe musician. And then, of course, talking about legend, talking about stories, talking about the spirit, which we are always keep on losing. Who better but to bring the real spirit? Thank you so much for bringing this today in the Hlasang. So we are going to now conclude the ceremony. To do this, we will do a lungta. I'm going to do the lungta to sort of cheer ourselves up a bit. And that has few things. I think there's traditionally you carry the flag, which you are going to do. There's no horse riding, right? Okay. And then we will also, after that, we will throw some tsampa. I'm sorry for those who have put on nice dress. It will get a little dirty, but what to do now since you are here? After that, we will do one more round. And one thing I should mention is in the Gesar ritual, usually all the sadhanas, the deity either departs or consecrate on a statue or something. But a special thing about the Gesar is Gesar never departs, and also do not consecrate on a statue. Basically, Gesar will come inside your body, not really dissolve and become inseparable, but it's more like Gesar and his whole battalion, the whole army camp will camp inside your body. So this is the sort of, I don't know, spirit you should have. So again, thank you for coming, and we will conclude now.